We need to take additional actions. As you know, regional orders came into effect in September, and today additional regional orders by Dr. Kim, the Chief Medical Health Officer, under the Provincial Health Officer order will come into effect, and we will be stepping up the restrictions that we already have in place across much of the north. We are doing this to stop transmission where it is greatest, and that is those indoor gatherings where we're coming together, where we're not necessarily wearing masks, where we're mixing with unvaccinated people, and this is where we're seeing spread. These changes will apply to the entire Northern Health region with the exception of the local health areas west of Kitawanga, including Terrace, Kitimat, Haida Gwaii, Prince Rupert, Stikine, Telegraph, Snow Country, and the Niska areas. So those are areas where we have seen this virus not being able to spread because of those high rates of vaccination and people taking the precautions that we've asked. But effective midnight tonight through Friday, November 19th, we're trying to make this as time limited to address 2 incubation periods, to stop the hospitalizations, to stop the severe illness. The following orders will become in place. Personal gatherings, both indoor and outdoor, will be restricted to fully vaccinated people only. If you are unvaccinated or have unvaccinated people in your households, then you need to stay with your household only. In addition, indoor gatherings will remain restricted to 5 people and outdoor gatherings to 25 people if they are all fully vaccinated. All indoor and outdoor organized events, so these are the weddings or parties that you are having with an organized event, require a safety plan, a COVID safety plan like what we had in place. It requires everybody to wear masks and to ensure that everybody is fully vaccinated, and that means using the BC vaccine card to ensure that any attendees are fully vaccinated. Indoor events will be limited to 50 people, even fully vaccinated, and outdoor events up to 100 people are permitted. We've had a lot of challenges, and I've worked, and I want to give my thanks to the many faith leaders across the north and across the province. We have put in guidance to help ensure safe practices, but unfortunately with the amount of transmission we're seeing in the north, it is no longer safe for us to have mixing of people who are unvaccinated in these worship settings. And for the next period of time, worship services will be limited to virtual services only. We can have single-person services where you can go and have quiet reflection in a religious service. But like what we had in the spring, we're now going to be restricting in those areas where transmission is greatest, those high-risk environments, including worship services. We also know that we have issues with people being able to use the BC vaccine card. It is an effective measure, and we've seen that in many communities to ensure that we are mitigating any risk in some of those indoor environments like restaurants, bars, and nightclubs. Right now, we are seeing that those are not enough in areas in the north, and restaurants will continue to allow in-person dining or inside dining with the use of the BC vaccine card. So if you have full service, meal service, but we are restricting the serving of alcohol to 10 p.m. For bars and nightclubs, unless a full meal service is provided, these premises with a license to serve liquor must now close at 10 p.m. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Will now be closed for this period of time.